Alright, the the Quattro adventure is about to begin. Give me about like 3 more minutes or so and then I'll get started. Not quite there yet. Still setting some things up. And hopefully the audio is not terrible either. I had to change some things since the last time I streamed. Alright. Okay. Alright, I will be right back, just getting myself a nice, cold, refreshing glass of water before I get started in the magic. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, just getting all earpieced up. I'll start in about 2 minutes. Let's see, make sure my controls all good. Yep. So, alright. So far, I have completed Linus Spacehead, I have completed Super Robin Hood, and Treasure Island Dizzy. That's a whole other matter. Alright, let's see, just adjusting some things before I get started. Alright. So, here's the thing, right? Like, these games, these 4 games, they've been bothering me for like maybe 20 years, and I'm getting there, right? Like, I just got 2 more games to beat, and then I'm done with this cartridge, and then see, here's the thing. My initial thought was, I can die happy once I've done that, right? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This came out in 1993, and this is what I played as a kid. But, I found out that Quattro Adventure is not the only Quattro game. As a matter of fact, there's like a dozen of these things, spread across many different consoles. Like on the Nintendo Entertainment System alone, there are 3 Quattro games. There is Quattro Sports and Quattro Arcade, which I now have both of them, and that'll be fun times. That will be fun times. The other ones on the other consoles, like the ZX or ZX Spectrum, as they say in Europe. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't even want to get into that. Like, there's so many games on that, so many Quattro games on that, but no, none of that. Let's see, 601. That's a little slow. It's a little slow getting going, but that's okay. Alright, so everything's good. Alright, here's the thing. I usually wait till some people get in here, and then I start, but the thing is, I'm going to be replaying these games a lot, because I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna fail. This isn't gonna be pretty, so I'm just gonna start playing. Which one? Like, which poison do I pick? The Boomerang Kid is... I have to admit, it gives me the most problems. Treasure Island Dizzy, though... Okay, here's the fun part about Treasure Island Dizzy, right? I've gotten pretty far in it, and I actually am almost, to beating the game. But then the game pulls some very, very cheap things on you. Some things you can't see coming. Some things that, death from above, death from below, death from right behind you. It's not fun when Treasure Island Dizzy gets you. So I'm going to start with Treasure Island Dizzy, of course. Let's do it. There's that music I love. That it's like a 5-second sound loop. I mean, hey, I love 5-second sound loops. It just gets right in your brain. You can hear it in your sleep. It's great. So, okay, Treasure Island Dizzy. Now, here's the thing. Since there's 2 people in here, don't know who they are, not checking, don't know if you're regulars or not, but here's the thing about Treasure Island Dizzy. It's a very long adventure game. It's, you know, there's a lot of traps and things like that that'll kill you, and normally that's not a problem. But if you die in Dizzy, you know, you start all the way from the beginning again. Like, death in this game is for real. Like, you don't want to die. But here's the thing, like, look how easy it is to die. Like, look at that. You know, you can just, bam, dead, and then, you know, and then you have to wait for it. And then then it respawns you, and you start over. So, yeah, you know, that's Treasure Island Dizzy, so let's do it. And this isn't a hard game. Let me preface this right now. This is not like one of those. It's not a hard game. It's a frustrating game. It's a game where there are problems. Like look, I just pushed the B button in front of that tree, and some money popped out. Why'd that happen? No explanation. None at all. Like there's no explanation for why that happened. See those torches in the background? If I jump through those torches, Dizzy dies. I mean, even though they're in the background, Dizzy will die. So, and here's the thing. I've been killed so many times by Treasure Island Dizzy, I'm numb to it by now. So I'm just gonna do it, okay? Hey, Burn. Welcome to the punishment. Also, Burn, you are in for a fun time, because guess what? Guess what? There's a ton of Quattro Adventure games. Like, there's so many more than just Quattro Adventure, and I'm gonna play a little of them. And we'll see. Like, I've never ever played them before, but you know, we'll get a chance to sample them. Also, I love this. Like, I love this. You see that money? You see that money? Well, if you go for that money, you're fucking dead. See, look at that. See, there's the trap. You know, like you can't see it unless you are on the top screen. So, like, the first time you see that bag of money, you'll run right for it, and bam, cage drops down, kills you instantly. Like, I'm just gonna highlight all the deaths as I go. Like, I'm not gonna die, because I don't wanna waste time, but like, I will highlight, like, okay, how can Dizzy die? You know, like, how many ways are there for this strange egg creature to die? Oh, Burn, yes there are. There's like a dozen Quattro games, but they're on multiple systems. I'm only gonna play the ones on the NES, and that would be Quattro Arcade and Quattro Sports. Sports, love them. So yeah, I'll be doing a little bit of those. Now, is there anything over here? I usually don't venture over here, but like I figure there has to be something over there. Because why would they bother? Why would they put the screen over here? No, there's nothing over there. See, sometimes there's secrets, and sometimes there aren't. You know, sometimes there's secrets, and sometimes there's just instant death on the other screen. You know, surprise, right? Surprise. So, okay, I've got a heavyweight rubber snorkel. I know what to do with these things, okay? I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Okay, so that magic pebble, right? I'm trying to think for a moment, what does the magic pebble do? I can't really say for certain what the magic pebble does. Can't really say for certain. But, you know, we'll find out. Like, you know, like, remember that part with the Holy Bible, and, you know, so, like, yeah, like, the cursed treasure in the Holy Bible, like, if you pick up the cursed treasure, but you don't take the Holy Bible with you, you just die. Like, the cursed treasure just kills you. Is there anything over here? But, yeah, like, that's the thing, this game is full of just fun little deaths like that, where it's kind of out of your control. Like, I mean, there's no way you can know the first time playing. Like, there's a trap right over there. See, like, if I kept walking, I'd just die to that trap. You know, nothing I can do about it, I just die. But, I'm playing smart this time. Playing smart. Now, okay, Infrared detonator, rubber snorkel. Okay, I need to take some of these items back because, yeah, like I'm actually like there's like 2 more items that I need to pick up, and I can't pick them up while I have both of these. So there we go. Man, we are gonna have fun tonight. Not just with Dizzy, not just with you know, Quattro Adventure, but we are gonna have fun tonight. I jumped the wrong way. It's weird. Like I don't, by any means, I do not try to be like the pro gamer, the guy who knows everything about, you know, the game, right? But like with Quattro Adventure, you kind of have to. Like, you kind of have to master every game in order to just play them, right? Like, I mean, most games, you know, you don't have to master them to play them, right? Like, simple to pick up, difficult to master is the usual thing, but no, Quattro Adventure, yeah, no, you have to master it if you even want to play it for more than 5 minutes, you know? Otherwise, you're just wasting time. So, okay. Let me just get all my items. I don't need this right now, but I need the snorkel. Alright, I need the snorkel, I need... Okay, the pogo stick is going to come in handy soon. But these are the 3 items that I need for what's going to happen. Alright, like for what's going to happen in a couple... You know, in a couple seconds, I'm going to need these items. Oh, also, I tried this out. Like, if you use the Gravedigger's Spade on this grave right here, basically you just get a little pop-up that says, oh ho ho, this grave is protected. You know, but it doesn't kill you. Surprisingly enough, it does not kill you. It just gives you a warning. You know, it's just a warning shot. So, okay, got my 3 items, right? Now, alright, so, again, I have to mention this, right? When you're underwater, the snorkel is the only thing keeping you alive. If you accidentally drop the snorkel, like just, you know, cycling through your items, you die. So, you have to pick everything up in a very... You have to be very concise, alright? Like, you have to pick everything up in a very, calculated manner. So, okay, like, I'm gonna pick up some items, where I'm going, right? But I can't use the items that I want to use, so we're just gonna pick up the pogo stick and the rubber snorkel. That's all we're gonna go in with, and, I have a plan. Now, this is like... It took me a while to figure this out, but I did figure it out the last time I played Treasure Island Dizzy. Oh, that fish. That fish. So, alright. So, okay, first thing I have to do is I need to use the pogo stick. Well, I mean, I guess I should probably pick something else up, too. I have to really think about what I'm gonna do in a second here. Man, so many things that can just murder Dizzy. Oh, look at that! See, this is the fun thing, right? You know, not only is this game, like, you know, if you get touched by anything, you die. You know, there's so many ways you can die, right? But, like, on top of that, you know, Dizzy just... Like, he rolls around, because he's an egg, right? You know, he's an egg, you know? That's why he breaks easily, right? Because, you know, eggs break... Oh, anyway, Okay, so how do I want to do this? I can pick up... Okay, I can, without dropping the snorkel, I can pick this up, and then I have to interact with this sign here, right? And then I hit the jump button. I hit the pogo button. Okay, it's not working for me. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe if I hit up, right? Like up and this, right? I've got the pogo stick. I have it equipped. It's like, okay, how do I make this go? Oh, there we go. So yeah, if you're wondering why I had like some difficulty with that, right? Like I had some difficulty with that because basically the way this game handles, just the way this game handles, that's the answer to that. But okay, so I got my crowbar, fire resistance. Okay, I'm all good to go. Like I have everything I need for what's coming, I think. I don't need the pogo stick anymore. It's useless to me. It's dead weight, so I'm just gonna leave it up here. Alright, let's hope we don't die falling off of this. Because you can accidentally land on the shark. That's something that can happen. So, alright, we use that. But yeah, okay, yeah, as I was saying, the saltwater or not the pogo stick, when I was using that, I was having some trouble, right? Well, the trouble with the pogo stick is, like, you can only use it when you interact with that sign. But the button to interact is the same as the button to use your items. So, like, it cancels out, right? So that makes you wonder, how do you use the pogo stick? Well, you have to look at the sign, you have to interact with the sign, and then jump. Which is not, you never use that mechanic at any other point in the game. Nothing explains that you can even do this, but you just have to know to do it. So, okay, so now what I need to do is I need to backtrack. After I get a little secret. Look at that, there's a secret. Yeah, this is called the air pocket. It's just a little secret there. Alright, so, yeah. The thing is, I need that Gravedigger's spade now. Oh man, that was close. I really shouldn't gamble like that, because, goddamn, like, I don't want to lose all my progress. I don't want to do this all over again, so I gotta take it slow, okay? So, Gravedigger's spade, right? I need that item, I need this item, and we are good to go. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for the jellyfish to get a little higher. Don't want to accidentally bump into it, because that's death for Dizzy. Yeah, this game has such, like the music really kind of, it betrays the more sinister nature of this game, which is that everything will kill Dizzy, like everything. Like anything he bumps into, if he takes that snorkel off, if he jumps, if he gets too close to fire, I mean, there's so many ways that Dizzy can die, and, like, you die, and it's all the way back to the beginning of the game. You start all over. Nothing you did mattered. It's like all that time of your life wasted, and that's a lot to process, if you ask me. It's a lot to process. Okay, so alright, now there's some other stuff over this way, right? Man, there's actually a lot of stuff over that other way, but here's what I'm gonna do, right? I am gonna take the Gravedigger's spade, and look at that. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so I have the fire-resistant suit, so nothing can touch me. So for once, fire doesn't kill Dizzy. That's great. That's absolutely great. See, look at that. Doesn't kill him. But I want to get this bag of money right here. Okay. Dizzy just he rolls around a little too much for that. So, okay, here we are. Now, alright, now, the last time I played Treasure Island Dizzy, this is where I died. But I did it much later in the game, so I lost a lot of progress. I'm doing it a little earlier this time, because I don't know what killed me last time. Like, I just don't know what killed me. Like, there were falling rocks from the ceiling, but, like, I don't know what killed me. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to just... Well, okay, first off, I don't want to lose any of these items, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to run. Just run. Just run. And I died. So yeah, that's Treasure Island Dizzy. That's Treasure Island. So yeah, it's. Okay, so if I hadn't jumped there, I believe I could have, maneuvered the rocks a little bit better, right? Now, yeah, don't all speak up at once, just decrying me as a failure. But here's what we're gonna do, right? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get out of Treasure Island Dizzy, and we're gonna try one of the other games on the cartridge, because I'm making a show of it tonight. We're doing not just this. Like, I've been spending way too much time on Quattro Adventure. I'm gonna do the other Quattro games too, but I have to have my shot, alright? I have to take a shot at beating each one of these games. Alright? They've outsmarted me for 20 years, so I gotta do this. I have to. But yeah, like, we'll just, how about 3 deaths, right? I'm giving myself a self-imposed limit of 3 deaths. If I don't beat this game in 3 tries, like 3 continues. 3 deaths is, no. 3 continues. Which means, like, I say continue, but that means me starting the game over. So like, if I can't do it in 3 separate, goes at it, we move on. We move on to Quattro Arcade, which I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about the other Quattro games, but if they're anything like, the quality and caliber of game that Quattro Adventure is, well, we are in for some fun. I'm in for a lot of fun. Alright, so, these kangaroos. Man, here's the thing, this game would actually be kind of fun if it weren't for, like, maybe 2 things, right? The platforming is, okay, maybe 3 things. One, if there was some kind of continue system. Like, even a password. I would take a password. I could really use a password right now, but if it weren't for that, and it weren't for, I don't know, the time limit at the bottom of the screen, I know you see it, right? Yeah, that time limit is very strict the further you get into the game. I mean, like, you have no time to even think about the levels. Like, you just gotta go. Like, you just have to move. Go forward and don't stop. Ugh. And also, if the jumping wasn't quite as floaty as it is, that'd make it a lot more fun, too. And also if there was no fall damage, because fall damage is usually what kills me in a lot of the stages. So I have 20 seconds, and I have to wait for this kangaroo. I can't go over him. There we go. Okay, last stage of the Outback. Last stage of the Outback. Can I do it? If I die here, though, this is actually one of the stages where it's pretty hard to die on, so if I die here, then I have absolutely no chance. Ugh. I love that snake. It stops and just takes a minute to do a little dance. I like that. Also, I like that there's sharks in the water, even though if you hit the water, you die. You don't need a shark to kill you. So, on to the castles. The Outback was fun, but it's Castlevania time now. It makes total sense, right? The Boomerang Kid beats the Outback, and the next logical progression is the castle. I love it. I know I've said it before, I've mentioned it before, in one of the many times I've failed at this, but I love that progression. I wonder what's next. Like, I've never even gotten past this stage. I wonder what the next stage is. Like, I wonder if it's like, space. Like, Boomerang Kid goes to space. That'd make my day. I'd really actually enjoy that if the next stage is, like, just space for some reason. Also, those disappearing platforms, if you mess that up, right? Like if you accidentally make a platform disappear in the wrong order, there's no hope. There's no hope at all. Like, you've lost the level, you might as well just end it. Just kill yourself. Alright, so timing, right? I'm good at that. Okay. Very carefully. Like, look at that maneuver that you have to pull off. If you're even slightly off with that, you just die. Okay, so this is the easy part, right? That all was the easy part. Next up, I have 2 choices, and neither of them are good. So I'm just gonna do the Tower of London, okay? And it's nice that they give you an option, that they give you 2 paths, they give you multiple paths that you can take. And sometimes that's a good thing, but most of the time it doesn't really matter because both paths are pretty hard. Okay. So, got the boomerang down here, and now we just need to get to the end of the level, right? 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 Okay, so I have to do some timing here. So, okay, I have to time this very, very carefully, or else I will just fall and die. There we go. Okay, so, we have two options, Lonely Nights and The House That Came to Life. I don't know which is the better choice, but I've never gotten past The House That Came to Life, so let's do Lonely Nights. Okay, so okay, here's the thing, right? Like, I want to pause the game to look at, to look at what I have to do, because see, when I come to a new level, I need to study the level so that I know what I'm doing and how to beat it. But no, you can't do that. When you pause the game, it blacks the screen out so that you can't study it. Like, it knows. So I just have to move. I just have to move. I can't think. I just have to move. All right? I can't stop and think about it. I just gotta move. Okay? Okay, so alright, I have to time this so that I go under that guy and over this one. There we go. Okay, does this guy stop? Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't stop. Alright. So I flipped a switch and something happened. Oh, I see now. I can flip this other switch too. Oh God. I have 9 seconds. Okay, like I have 9 seconds. How? Okay, let's not think. I can't think. I can't. See, that's the thing. I can't think about it because if I stop and think about it, I die. Like there's no good outcome to that. Okay, so I guess, spend less time thinking. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. So just don't think. That's how we do it. Just don't think. Just go. Just go. But I have to kind of think about this because I have to kind of think about this move here because yeah, see that's the thing. I have to think about that because you'll jump into it and die. That's okay, I thought I cleared it, but I didn't. I have one more try, and then it's game over. And then, you know what? I won't torture you all with another run of this. What I will do instead is I'll move on to Quattro Arcade. I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Oh, well, I died to falling damage. See, that's that. Did I get anywhere on the score? Like, did I, fun time. So, okay, did I make it on this, like, how far in the game am I? Okay, like, so I'm not anywhere. I didn't make any real progress. That's fun, right? Okay, well, people are here now, so okay, Quattro Adventure is, it's a thing, right? I want to beat it someday, but today is not that day. Instead, I'm gonna move on to something else, so alright, give me a moment here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna swap over my game, and, let's save, as little behind the scenes as possible when it comes to that. So, let's go to a background. So, yeah, we're just gonna kill that, and, time for a new game. And that game is Quattro Arcade. And let's just get right back onto the, there we go. Does this look familiar? Does this look familiar to you? It looks pretty familiar to me. Like, now, here's the thing, right? I've never booted this up before. I've never played this game before, ever. Quattro Adventure is something that has haunted me my whole life. I've always tried to beat. I could never do it. I never knew there were more. I never knew that there were more. And here it is. So, okay, what have we got? We've got CJ. I don't know what that is. So we got CJ. We've got stunt buggies. got F-16 Renegade. We've got Go Dizzy Go, which, oh my god, so is that another Dizzy game? Is that another Dizzy game? I might have to try that one first, because I recognize the name. I recognize Dizzy, right? So, I feel like I have like this nervous apprehension to start this up, because, man, I don't want to play another Dizzy game. I really don't want to play another Dizzy game. But let's see, let's not judge it. Let's go into this with an open mind, an open heart, and let's see what the game has to offer, right? This isn't Quattro Adventure. This is a whole other cartridge. Maybe it's good, right? Like maybe they actually maybe they paid their programmers something this time. Like, maybe they didn't just pay their programmers with ham sandwiches. I mean, maybe they tried this time. Maybe. Let's see. 1992. So this actually came out before. Well, this is odd. So, okay, this came out a year before Quattro Adventure. All right. So, I mean, like maybe Codemasters hadn't given up at this point. Maybe they actually maybe they tried to make good games in 1992. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't even know what I'm looking at. So, okay, what is this? It says Dylan. Who is Dylan? I see names. I see Dizzy. I see Denzil, Dylan. Like, are these all other weird egg people? I mean, okay. So Dylan found himself magically transported to a mysterious world deep on the ocean bed. So, is this the game? What? Oh god, it's one of these kinds of games. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm running. It's Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man. Okay, welcome to Go Dizzy Go. Collect all the fruits to win. Well, that's nice. There's your Mario tutorial block. Gotta have it, right? This is Pac-Man essentially, right? Like this is. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? This is just Pac-Man, but with a different skin. This is they use the template for. Okay, no, this is a little different. That last level looked very Pac-Man. I'm not sure what I'm looking at now, but I wait, something. Okay, I'm losing control of Dizzy. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So here's the thing, right? When Dizzy starts Ooh, bonus over. Oh wow, so this game is actually really heavily timed too. That's interesting. And now I'm playing a whole different game. I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, at first I thought I was playing a Pac-Man clone, but now I'm pushing blocks and I don't. Okay, you have put your enemies to sleep for a short time. Okay. See, I don't know what game I'm playing right now. The controls completely changed. When I ran out of time on that last one, the whole game just changed. Like how you control Dizzy just changed. No, I'm losing. I'm losing people. This isn't the Quattro Adventure that you came to see. This isn't. Oh god. Man, the timer is tight as hell on this. Okay, I gotta go fast. As my hero Sonic would say, right? Gotta go fast. So, okay, come on. There's no way you can make that. There's no way you can make that. Okay, I'll try harder next time. I don't want to say that, right? I don't want to. I don't. No pulling a DSP or anything. Let's give the game a chance. Maybe I was just too slow, right? Okay. So I gotta be honest here. This game is it's a little bit confusing, for certain reasons. Not good reasons, but it's kind of simple. It's kind of simple and a little I hate to say it, right, but it's a little bit too simple. Like, it's kind of boring me. It's kind of boring me, and you know, judging by the numbers, it's boring you all too. So I can't blame you. Oh look, I can eat enemies now. You know, like in that other game that we won't talk about because that's a trademark. You know, we're not ripping that game off. This is Dizzy. You know, this is Go Dizzy Go. I mean, I don't know what other game. I don't know what you're thinking about, right? Like, I don't know what trademarked other game with some kind of yellow pack something. I don't know, but like this isn't that game. Okay, this isn't that game. Okay, I'm literally going as fast as you can humanly go in this section, and okay, hold on. Can I do it? Barely. So okay, they give you a very strict time limit. Like if you don't do exactly what they want you to do in exactly the right order and do it like, you know, quick. Like don't think about it, just do it. Yeah, like if you don't make the bonus. Okay, so I can't push these purple blocks. I don't want to get killed by that. Unfortunately, they seem pretty easy to get around. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Well, at least it doesn't just, you know, doesn't just kill you, so that's nice. I mean, like, it doesn't end your game. Like, if this was any other Quattro game, it would just end your game. I think I'm gonna probably... This looks like an infinite game. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but this looks like one of those infinite games, like... You know, like Pac-Man? Yeah, so I think I might just move on to the next game, because I think I could probably play this forever. Yeah, I mean, so okay, how would I rate this? It's not bad, but it's not all that fun. Like, it's Pac-Man. I mean, it's Pac-Man with some bells and whistles. It's actually not programmed badly, which I was expecting, right? Like, you know, because I've played Quattro Adventure, and those games are like, they handle terribly. Like, it's obvious that they programmed it in, like, a weekend. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, like, that game actually handles pretty well. I like it. So let's do CJ, right? I don't know what that stands for. Let's find out. Seal of quality. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, what am I getting into? Okay, so this is Elephant CJ's Antics, or CJ's Elephant Antics. I have more than 4 games. I know, it's crazy, right? I mean, you know, I know that you thought I was, you know, like I was shackled up to like the wall in the basement, you know, and the only thing was like a Quattro Adventure cartridge in my NES, and like that's all I have to play, right? But no, there's more Quattro games. There's a lot more Quattro games. Ooh, it's yeah. Let's not let it autoplay. I don't want to spoil myself. Okay, so I ran into a frog and it exploded. Okay, so I can shoot something. Okay, that killed me. But no, I'm better. You know, death was only temporary. Oh, look, he's got the little lemmings. You know, he's like a lemming, right? Like he falls off of a height and he's got the umbrella. So, okay, controls, right? Now, here's the funny thing. Oh. Here's the funny thing, right? Quattro Adventure is very slippery. Like, every game in Quattro Adventure is incredibly slippery. Ooh, that doesn't feel good, but yeah, so like, this game is actually the exact opposite, right? So like, instead of being slippery, everything is like when you jump, like if I let go of the button, he just stops. Like, just dead stop. Right? There's no slide, there's no momentum. Well, actually, no, I lied. There is momentum. See? Like there is momentum, but when you let off the button, it just stops. Also, I don't know how I did that, I don't know why I did that, but like, it happened, right? Like, I didn't push a button. I pushed no buttons. Like, he just threw a bomb out of him. Like, I don't know why, but he just did it. Also, man, those spikes, a little tricky, a little tricky. Okay, so this is a little weird, right? Like, whenever you jump, like, he doesn't, like, hit the ceiling, right? Like, he doesn't hit the ceiling, he goes through it, which is not normal. Like, that's not how these games normally play. And, like, when you jump into the ceiling, like, when you jump into, like when you jump off screen like this, he just, like, dead stop. Like, you lose all your momentum, dead stop. That's gonna get me killed at some point. So, let's make a blind fall. So, okay, see, I keep dying on the spikes, right? And the reason is because I expect to, like, you know, to run and jump, right? But it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. Okay, I don't think I can hit him. I don't, like, he's not really, you know, he's not really bothering me, right? But I don't know. I don't know if it can kill me or not. Like, if I'm not careful, if it'll get me, right? Also, I don't know why the Eiffel Tower is here, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is a French game. Like, I don't know anything about Quattro Adventure. Like, the people who make it, they might be French. I don't know. The platforms. Well, I don't know. Like, you know, platforms, ceilings. So, okay. Like, there's two clouds now, right? This has to mean something, right? Like, you know, usually when something happens in a game, it means something, right? Like, everything inherently has some kind of meaning, but, like, I don't know why anything is in this game. I don't know why anything is. Like, is that cloud guy gonna kill me? You know, like, am I gonna do something bad? And because he's looking at me, right? He's giving me the look, and you know, like, am I gonna do something that he doesn't like, and then he like shoots lightning down on me? Is that gonna be what happens here, or I don't know? Can I just jump through the? Okay, I wasn't too sure if I could just, you know, just jump right through. Yeah. So this is a bit awkward. I can't quite hit these guys because there's a delay. Like, I didn't explain that, but there's a, like, between hitting the button and the shot actually going out, there's a bit of a delay. Although he can rapid fire. That's nice, right? But there's still a delay on it. So, like, you know, when you have to hit enemies like this, right? Oh, hey, look at that! I finally killed that guy. No. Oh, look! I'm going fast mode now. I bet that's not going to get me killed, right? So, okay, like, this guy has such a, like, his hitbox, right? His hitbox is a little bit nuts. So, like, I died in that corner even though there wasn't really a good reason for me to die there. You know, I gotta be honest, I'm not really all that impressed with Quattro Arcade. I don't really know what I expected, right? Ooh, we're getting some music now. This is boss time. This is a boss, I guess. Oh, game over! Well, okay. So, okay, I'm guessing it's like all good Quattro games, right? And it takes you back to the beginning. Let's play CJ. I guess, okay, there we go. So, alright, I'm gonna, you know what? I have to get that boss down. I gotta beat that boss. I gotta know, right? I gotta know what's beyond that. Alright? Like, see, that other game, I stopped playing it because, you know, it was basically Pac-Man, or there's a game on the PC that kind of plays like that, too, where, like, it's like Pac-Man, but you can push blocks. I think, like, Cat and Mouse. which like it's very different from Pac-Man, I know, but it always reminded me of Pac-Man. But Cat and Mouse on PC or DOS, I mean, it was that era. Oh god, this fast motion is actually it's actually not a good thing. Fast motion is not a good thing. It just gets you killed. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, like, all my momentum just stopped, and then I was like, okay, gotta go back, but no. Man, I know, you want that adventure Dizzy, right? But I played some Dizzy. I did. I played, I played a little Quattro Adventure. Like I did a little of the Quattro Adventure. I died pretty much in the same place I died last time. And I know that's terribly shameful. Shameful display. I know, but Oh, look, I'm not quite fast enough. See, here's the thing, right? Like his little parachute, or not parachute. It's basically just an umbrella. Like, it doesn't open up automatically, and as far as I can tell, there's no way to make it open up, right? Like, yeah, see, like, I'm always gonna be a little too slow, right? Maybe if I do this? Nope. Yeah, I don't know, like, man, this is all new to me, like, I never played, oh, look at that, see, all of his momentum, it just goes away when you jump, It's the exact opposite. It is the exact opposite of Quattro Adventure. Like, in Quattro Adventure, everything is slippery. Like, it's really slippery. But in this game, like, like the moment you stop moving, like your momentum just dies. Like it's just instant cutoff, right? And I gotta say, I'm having a hard time compensating for that. Like, I really am. Man, I don't think I'm making it to the boss, but, like, maybe I'll try this a little later, right? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, these were all gold cartridges, right? They were, alright, let me go back to the menu. I think I'll mess around with this cart more later, too, but yeah, the fun thing about all the Quattro carts, right, was, like, they were all gold cartridges, like Legend of Zelda, which, like, it felt so cool, right? Like Legend of Zelda, it was this shiny golden NES cartridge, and it just, like, it draws your attention in, and you're like, wow, that's gotta be a good game. And so I think, like, Quattro, I think Quattro, like, whoever, Codemasters, or whoever they got to make Quattro Adventure, I think they saw that gold cart and they're like, hey, that's a great idea, right? Like, kids it'll draw them in. But man, kind of a wasted effort. And if you remember, they all had that little switch on the back. Like, they all had that little like a little switch on the back of the cartridge, and that switch was to disable the NES lockout chip. Like, because again, the Quattro games were not licensed. They were not Nintendo licensed. They were essentially bootleg. And so you had to have that little switch to disable the lockout chip so that you could even play it in your Nintendo. It was great. I love it. So let's try Stunt Buggies. That sounds like fun. Sounds like fun times. Now, I'm noticing that all of these things are two-player. Man, I would love to have someone to play Quattro Arcade with me. I mean, they'd never want to play it, like, they'd never want to play games with me ever again. Like, that's how you lose friends. So, okay, what did I just do? Was that like a bomb? Did I just accidentally hit the bomb button? Okay, so this is basically it's a shmup. This is basically a shmup. Like, it's a shmup with no music. And it's a little floaty. Not a lot floaty, but a little floaty. Like this plane, it doesn't stop moving when you let go of the button. which, man, does that not feel good. Like, it really doesn't feel good that the plane just keeps moving, right? Okay, so, basic handle, right? Getting a basic handle on how this game works. Visually, it looks a lot like another game I've played on the NES, and I mean, I'm sure that a lot of, I'm sure that a lot of top-down NES games used this kind of format, right? Oh man, those ground targets. But like, it reminds me a lot of, I mean, like maybe just like in general, like how it plays. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Spirit, which, I know, like totally different kind of shmup, but it was a shmup that kind of had like similar graphics to this, kind of, and it played kind of like it, but not, kind of like it, but nothing like it, which, Oh yeah, Exevious. How could I forget about that, right? You know what? Here's the thing, right? Like, I never played Exevious back in the day, but I played it on the 3DS. Like, they actually made like on the 3DS, they actually made a like a 3D, like it's the same old game, but it's in 3D. Like, there's a difference between like the ground and the planes, like everything's on a different level, like a different layer. It's like actual 3D. It actually kind of works. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed that, but it wasn't quite my speed. Not quite my speed again. So is this just gonna go on forever? Like, I know this is Quattro Arcade, so like, I'm wondering if this is just going to go on forever. Also, it has, like, the no music is really, it's really getting to me. Like, it's just dead silence. Like, oh, okay, here we go. This looks like a boss, right? Like, this is a hard-hitting, very simple pattern. Yeah, this isn't really very exciting. It needs some kind of music, like, there's something, right? This thing can take a lot of hits, though. Okay, I guess that was it, right? That was the level. Oh, jungle warfare time! What am I looking at? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is actually like, this is making me a little sick. Like, this is, what am I doing? How am I can't, like, I don't even know how to control this. Like, okay, oh man. It's like, I feel like I'm in Top Gun now. Like, this is Top Gun for the NES now. Which, Top Gun for the NES, it's not, it's not that hard to land on the aircraft. It's not that hard, but okay. Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting game. I mean, hey, look, they mix up the gameplay. It doesn't control very well. Like, the plane is really, like, it doesn't stop moving when you stop moving, right? Like, you let off the button, and the plane keeps moving. And it'll keep moving for like a second after you let go. And, like, this is a problem because the plane kind of, you don't have as precise of a control over it as you want. And in this section, like in this section where it just, like, man, it's just, you're all over the place. Like, it's not good. Really not good. So let's just try, so is that all of it? Like, I've done, stunt buggies, yeah, CJ, stunt buggies, F-16 Renegade. I think I've done them all, right? I don't know. Which one do I like the most, right? Like which one do I like the most? Let me just see real quick. Did I... Wait a minute. Yeah, I was kind of thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't do stunt buggies. Okay, that's F16. Oh my god. So okay, I hit stunt buggies, right? And it loaded up F16 Renegade. So like it. Oh my god. You know, here I was about to get... Okay, see, I was about to give these guys some credit. You know, I was about to say, like, hey, maybe they actually cared about their games in 1992, and they stopped caring when they released Quattro Adventure, but no, like, okay, so, like, you know, they messed up the order. So if I hit F16 Renegade, is it going to do stunt buggies, or is it also going to do F16 Renegade? Okay, so wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. So okay, like they messed up the order, right? Like they couldn't even get the title order right. You know, 2 is 3 and 3 is 2. Like they couldn't even get that right. Man, I love Quattro. Like I love everything Quattro cuz like they just like how I video games. They don't know how to video games cuz like man. Okay, so how does this work, right? Okay, so you move, you got no control. But you can... I don't know what good that does me. Okay, so I guess it's another, like, it's another kind of Pac-Man, right? Like, it's another kinda, sorta, not quite Pac-Man. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, wait, does this do something? Like, none of their games... I mean, okay, I'm sure that if you had the manual, right? Okay, hold on. So, can I go over... I was wondering, can I go over... No, I fall in! Like, I just fall into that. Oh, okay, I guess next level. Okay, so that's like ice. It makes me slip around, right? Okay, so let's, Oh man, it's like slippery Pac-Man. I think that's the best way to put it. It's really slippery, not Pac-Man. Okay, so I can kind of... Okay, so I can kind of do that. And it like if you put out a dust cloud, it kind of throws enemies off for a second. Like it lets you go past them, so you're not completely like you know, you're not completely ruined if you know, like if you get boxed in. So that's good to know. All right, but still pretty easy to die. Still pretty easy to die. And I got to go all the way around. Okay, so. Man, I don't know, like, I have to be honest, like, maybe it's just because I didn't play it as a kid, right? Like, maybe it's just because I don't have that nostalgia, but, like, I feel like there just isn't as much to these games as there is to the games on Quattro Adventure. And I mean, maybe it's the nature of what they are, right? Like, you know, Quattro Adventure is all about adventure games, you know, going on an adventure. Whereas it's basically just arcade games, you know, it's a bunch of not very well programmed arcade games. Oop. Which way are they gonna go? Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to go? So it seems like, really, like, all I'm doing is collecting bombs, and I'm not... Oh, like, not enough time. Game over. So I don't know how I feel about Stunt Buggy. I mean, it plays a lot like the Dizzy game on this cartridge, which is to say it doesn't play very well at all. I mean, it's just not very fun. Like, I think that's the thing. It's like, it's not very fun and it's really simple, so it gets boring really quickly. I don't know. I don't know. Like, Quattro Arcade, I think I'll mess with it more later, but, you know, Quattro Adventure, like, that's the main thing I got on my plate. Yeah, I ain't doing that again. So, yeah, I mean, it's alright. I mean, okay, like, my final thought on Quattro Arcade is, like, is it... Okay, the only thing I can really compare it to is Quattro Adventure, and like I said, the games are much more simple. I tend to get bored with them much quicker, right? But the thing is that, like, are the games better? Like, I mean, how fun is it, right? And honestly, I mean, like, compared to Quattro Adventure, the games are actually a little less broken, and I don't mind. Like, I don't mind that, like, the games are so kind of unfair and difficult. Because they're basically, they're arcade games. You play them until you die, and it's all about racking up a high score. So like, I don't really care as much, like, because there's no beginning, middle, or end, I don't really care so much when I get, when I get taken out in these games. So I don't know. They are what they are, right? Let's move on to Quattro Sports. So let me put my background up, put my terrible background up. A word from our sponsors. Alright, so let's see. Quattro Sports. Like, is it going to be another purple screen? It's another purple screen. I knew it. I love it. Okay. Okay, so here we are again, right? Here we are again. So okay, like, man, these purple screens, like, I still can't get past that, like, Quattro Arcade, they mixed up number 2 and number 3 on the menu. Like, I can't get over that, but okay, so what do we got? We got baseball, we got BMX, we got soccer, got pro tennis. Well, I'm gonna go in the order of what I think is probably gonna be, like, the most boring, right? So, for me personally, like, I'd say, like, out of all of these, tennis is probably the most... Or no, soccer. Soccer's the most boring to me. Soccer, then tennis, then baseball, then BMX. Purple. Well, hey, I don't disagree with purple, right? I don't disagree with purple, but I mean, it's just a plain purple background and, white text. I mean, like, I could do this. Like, give me, like, give me, like, 2 minutes in, like, MS Paint, and I could do this, right? 2 minutes. 2 minutes in MS Paint, and I could whip up this whole menu for you, okay? Alright, so, soccer. Let's see what do you have for me, Quattro Sports? What do you have for me? Okay, so, this is 1991, okay? We're going back in time, right? Quattro Adventure was 1993. Arcade was 1992. We're back in 1991. Good year. Good year. Oh god, Twitch purple. Alright, so I'm almost afraid to... What am I getting into here? Okay, so we got... Okay, so here's one thing, right? Like, you would think that, hit up, up goes up, down goes down. No. When you hit a direction, any direction, it just makes the cursor go down, and then it cycles back to the top. So it's like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I could hit, hit left and right, I could hit up, and it still goes down. It's great. So I guess, yeah, let's do a single game, right? What do we got? We got a bunch of countries, we got USA, England, Russia. I'm trying to think, like, 1991, I'm trying to think, like, when Russia stopped being the USSR. I mean, like, they've got the whole, like, they've got the whole hammer and sickle there. Like, I'm trying to think if Russia was still the USSR at this point in time. I can't remember Berlin Wall, right? Like, I can't remember. But let's be Russia, right? I'll be Russia. So, who's my opponent? How about Brazil? Like, I mean, in any video game, like in any online game that I've ever played, Brazilians are just the absolute worst. I mean, like, they are terrible, terrible people. At least in video games. At least in video games, they are always assholes. So, Brazil is my enemy. So Russia versus Brazil. Let's kick some Brazilian ass. All right. So, oh god, what am I doing? I don't know the controls. I've got a ball. I can throw the ball. I think I just threw it to. Okay, I have the ball again. Who I'm controlling? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I went out of bounds. Oh god. Like the controls, right? The controls just shift constantly. So what am I doing? Oh god. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, who I'm controlling, it shifts constantly. And I mean, maybe that's standard for sports games. I don't know. It doesn't feel good to me, though. Okay, so, like, can I just not, like... Can I not... how do I get ball? It looks like I can kick people, though. Yeah, look at that. I just kicked that guy. And then he... Oh, no. Oh. Come on. Man, it's so disorienting because, like, who you're controlling is constantly shifting, right? No, get away from me. No, get away. Get away. Alright, kick it. No, okay, that wasn't a good idea. Okay. I got the ball. I can do this. I can do it. Come on, it's esports time. Alright, oh, no. I failed at the esports. I'm just not good at the esports. Okay, so like I'm having issues with this game. Like already it's a mess to control. Like I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, and it's because, like, you know, who you're playing as is just constantly shifting. Oh man, I gotta get that ball over there. Come on. Oh, like I can't even line up a shot. I have to be honest though, like it's like the most tedious thing ever. It's the most absolute tedious thing. Okay, wow, I really I really fucked that up. Okay, come on. There, got it. Alright, let's... Oh, no. Like, okay, it seems like they go a little faster than me. So who's... Okay, like, so far, no one has scored a goal. Now, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't know anything about soccer. Like, I don't know anything at all about soccer, alright? But, like, is this how soccer is played? Like, you know, everyone fumbles around, like, for, like, you know, 20 minutes, and then... you know, not scoring any points, and then, you know, eventually someone flails into the goalpost. Like, is that how soccer works? I don't know. All right, halftime. Get your nachos and you know, your cheese dip. All right, halftime over. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh, okay, man, I love it when you miss a kick, like you just fly right past them. Okay, come on, can I do it? Can I? Nope. Nope, I can't do it. Okay, so I get to throw in now. Easy answer. Oh, what? Like, why can't you just throw it towards anyone? Come on. So I gotta be honest, like, this game, I mean, like, I don't want to say it's bad, because, I mean, it's definitely very intense. Like, I mean, it's a very intense game. Come on. Like, here's the thing, right? It's a very intense game, but I have a hard time telling what I'm doing at any given point in time. God damn it! Like, I knocked a guy down, but... Alright, I got the ball. Oh, no! Get... Alright, okay. Just gotta line up that shot. Like, I don't know how to score points. I don't know how to do it. A foul! Oh, come on! I just jump kicked across the field and you know, and killed that guy. I mean, come on! Why would you foul that? That's good entertainment. That's what people come, this is what this is like. This is the new FIFA game, right? It's got real good graphics, right? This is what people come to see when they pay for their FIFA tickets. Okay, just gotta not. Oh, oh, come on, come on! Like that guy just he ran into me, like he tackled me from behind, like and I oh, come on. All right, we can do it, we can do it. Oh, I got knocked down. See, here's the thing, right? Like when I knock them down, it's a like when I knock them down, it's a foul. When they knock me down, like they get the ball. I don't understand. I don't understand how soccer works. Okay, all right. I don't know how soccer works. I'm sorry, but I got a goal. I got a goal. Goal. All right, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no, no, no. Uh, Come on, just kick across the field. Just el goal. Oh, okay, okay. I don't. I feel like this could really go on forever because God, it's so hard to score a goal. It's really hard to score a goal, and it kind of makes my head hurt the way that the control keeps shifting around. Right? Full time. Yeah. So Brazil won. Brazil won. I don't know. Like, is that a good? Okay, here's the thing, right? Yeah, goal. So okay, like someone who likes soccer, I don't know, is that a good soccer game or not? Like, I don't know. Like, see, here's the thing, right? I really don't play like any sports game. I mean, it's like if you were to ask me like what's my favorite sports, and it's like I don't know. I like sports ball. You know that sport with the ball. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's a good game or not. It is what it is, right? Let's try tennis. See how that works. All right. So the verdict is in. It's a decent game. It's decent. All right. So tennis. That guy looks so happy. Like just look at him. Like look at him. He looks like he looks like like he is just so happy to be on that field and just be, he's going for that ball, and he really wants that ball. I mean, he wants that ball like it is made out of cocaine. He wants that ball like he, like that is a ball of cocaine. He really wants that. So, all right, what do we got here? Okay, so here's who I have to beat, right? Like this is your Mortal Kombat pillar. You must kill all of these opponents in order to advance. So okay, ooh, okay. So I'm at the top, right? Normally in this kind of game, you would be at the bottom. So I'm at the top. All right, I don't really know the rules of tennis either. Like, see, here's the thing, right? I don't really know the rules of tennis too good. I don't know how to tennis too good. So, was that, like, did I lose that, or, like, is that his problem, right? Like, I seriously, I don't know how tennis works. Oh, that's a fault. I guess that's bad, right? See, this is my fault. I don't know how sports work, so, yeah, like, I don't know if this is good or not. I don't know if I'm playing the game right or not. Like, see all these outs? Like, is that not counting for me? Oh, come on. Like, okay, when it says out, like, is that... Like, am I winning or is he winning? Or is no one winning? Like, are we all losing? I don't know. I don't know how tennis, okay? Ah. So, don't want to fault. Okay. So we just got a game there. I don't know. That was out. So, like, is that... Like, I noticed that he's got a point and I don't, so, like, that means I'm losing, but I don't see what I'm doing wrong, right? Ooh, he's hitting a high ball. Yeah, see, I don't see, like, what am I doing wrong, you know? Oh, okay. I don't know. This is actually kind of fun. I will admit. I don't really know what I'm doing, and that's a problem, right? But it's kind of fun. I'm kind of enjoying it. He's doing a little dance, so I guess he won again. Okay, yeah. I like I said, I don't. I think I'm in over my head when it comes to Quattro Sports. I think I'm in way over my head. But see, here's the thing, right? Like, as far as I can tell, I have absolutely no control over how I hit the ball. Like, the A and B button, they both do the same thing, right? Yeah, like they both do the same thing. I have no control over, like, where I hit the ball. Okay, so, like, let's say I go over here, right? See, like, the thing is, I have no control over how, like, like, how hard I hit the ball or whatever. I have no control over that. So, I mean, like, I have no control over the direction of the ball. I have no control over the force of my swing. I don't think I do. Yeah, like, I don't have any control over any of this. It just seems to be random. Like, there's only two buttons on the NES, and neither one is doing what I want it to do. Okay, I got a point that time. So, like, I guess I win. I win at the sports tennis ball thing. Oh wow! Did I like? I just noticed, like, my character, like, flashed when I got. Yeah, like, look, am I getting hit by the tennis ball? Like, is there like tennis damage in this game? Oh, I got distracted by that though. I can't. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, I have no control over the direction with which I swing my tennis racket. Is it called? My tennis bat. My tennis stick. I don't know. But, like, I have no control over, like, it just, like, here's the thing, right? Like, I have no control over my direction, over the force of my swing. I have no control over any of that. So yeah, like, this game, I mean, maybe it's just me, right? But, like, I just don't have the control that I want to have, right? Yeah, like, I just don't have the control. I mean, I don't, like, what could I have done differently there? I don't know. Hmm. And see, I like when this happens, when you get, like, a nice back and forth, right? So, did I win that, or did he? I don't know. Oh, oh, haha. So, but wait, like, see, that's the thing. Like, tennis is weird. Like, tennis is weird in that, like, the other guy can miss, but, like, you still lose. I don't know. Oh, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, tennis is just not for me. I don't know anything about it, and also this game doesn't control very well. And I think those two things combined, I probably don't want to do this. I probably want to move on. So let's just say he won. He won, right? So okay. What about baseball? I like the baseball. Like, I mean, I actually do kind of like baseball. I still don't really know much about it, but you know, I don't know. You hit balls with sticks. It looks fun, right? Okay, so choose your team. So what have we got? We got the New York Knockouts, the Toronto Maples, Houston Rockets, Mexico City Sombreros, Los Angeles Limelights, the Hawaiian Volcanoes, the Sydney Boomerangs, the Tokyo Bullets, the Peking Dragons, Moscow Bears, of course, African All-Stars, Berlin Brewers, Roman Centaurs, Paris Concorde, okay, and the London Royals. So, I don't know, I guess you got some good choices there. I'm gonna go with the Toronto Maples, just because, maple syrup. I had some really nice, like, I made some real nice Belgian waffles with maple syrup this morning, and I gotta say, Canadians and maple syrup, they know what they're doing. So yeah, I'll go with that. So who am I gonna play against, right? Like, who's a good opponent for Canada, right? Like, who would Canada go up against? I don't know. I don't know. I think. How about, you know what? How about the French? How about the French, Paris? You know, let's say it's French Canada versus actual France. You know, the not Canadian France. Okay, so what is all this? This is, I guess, I don't know, but like it's time to do stuff. I don't know what's happening right now. So like I can do this, which looks silly. So okay, I can swing. Like, I'm just trying to get a hand on the controls. Ooh, home run! I hit a home run. I feel special. I feel special. Man, that canned applause. Okay. Ooh, man. Okay, you gotta have good reflexes for this. Like, you gotta have the reflexes. Okay, why was I just standing there with my bat out? Like, oh, come on. Come on. I can't even move over there. So yeah, like, I have no control over the whole, you know, like when the guy is running around the bases, I have no control over that. All I can do is swing. Yeah, I think it's, you know, I need better eyesight and I need better reflexes. I'm pitching this time. Look, I love this. Like, I love how they just slide around. Like, they couldn't even be bothered to animate, like, you know, to animate their legs moving. Oh, so I do have control over this now. Like, I actually have some control over this now. What am I doing? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, again, this is where, like, okay, so I can actually, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, when I throw the ball, I can actually kind of control, like, how it moves. So, like, I can do weird stuff with it. I just hit the guy dead on. Like, I just murdered that man. I just threw the baseball right at his skull. So I guess, like, what? I guess I actually want him to hit it, right? Bunting. I don't know what bunting is! See, this is the thing, right? Like, when you play sports games, you kind of have to know something, right? So, like, I'm at an immediate disadvantage, you know? I don't know how to play sports ball, okay? Okay, so I let him hit it that time. We'll go with that, right? So, okay, you know, I get the ball, throw it. It's safe. Alright. Okay, like, why am I still throwing the ball around? I don't know. Okay, so I guess let him hit it this time. Oh, beanball. Love it. I think he's getting angry. He's getting angry with me. Safe. I see. Well, you know, that's the thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, yeah, like, see, I'm throwing and, like, here's the thing, right? Like, if I had my way, like, you know, let's just, you know, let's play baseball the Fallout way, right? You know, like, let's just take the bats and just beat the other team to death with them. That's how baseball works, as far as I know. You know, it's like it was a time-honored tradition. You know, just you got to beat each other to death with sticks. That's how baseball works. Oh, he's got a home run. Yeah, he wins. See, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and they got a home run now, so, like, I just have to watch him... Yeah, I just gotta watch him win now, right? Yeah, so, okay, here's the thing, right? I'll save you all some frustration. I don't know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to baseball, so, like, let's just move on to BMX, okay? You know, let's just move on, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so let's try this one, right? Yeah, I won't anger you all with more of that. Oh my god, this looks all fucked up. Like, I mean, this looks like something went wrong with the cartridge. Yeah, like, this is, like, corrupted, and it can't be the ROM, because... I mean, like, this is the ROM for the game. Like, there's no other ROM for it. Like, that's the thing. There's no other ROM for this. So, like, wait, hold on. Let me just I don't know. Let me blow into let me blow into the disk drive of my computer, and you know, let me just jiggle. I don't know, jiggle my mouse around, and maybe, you know, maybe it works this time. Okay, I don't know what to tell you here. There's some weird corruption going on with the cartridge, which is weird because this is an emulator. So, like, I don't know what to tell you about that, but and like, here's the thing, right? Like, there's no, as far as, like, this is the only, like this is the ROM, you know? Like, there's no other ROM for this. It's like, I mean, I'm just gonna assume, and I would like, this is the assumption I would like to make, okay? I'm just gonna assume that, like, somehow Codemasters just, you know, they fucked up so badly that, you know, not even the ROM of this thing works, right? That's what I'd like to think. Anyway, that's Quattro Sports. Man, that was a bit of a... Like, I feel like I just... Oh, man, I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for Quattro Sports. I don't know. Like, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I'm not a sports gamer. Never have been. But I played through all... You know, I played through all the ones I could. You know, soccer, tennis, baseball. So, I have no frame of reference. What do you all think? Like, you know, compared to other sports games of the time of 1992, or no, 91. This was 1991. Which, you know, actually thinking about it, in 1991 the Super Nintendo was out. So I mean, like, you had the Super Nintendo as an option back then. But yeah, so how do you all think this stacks up? Like, you know, how do you think this compares to other sports games of the era? You know, better, worse? Does this not even a fair comparison? Like, I don't know. You tell me. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to switch back to Quattro Adventure, and we are going to go on another, we're gonna try, we're gonna try at least to, maybe Treasure Island Dizzy, right? I think I can beat Treasure Island Dizzy tonight, so let's try that. So let me just put my background up, and let me switch, let me just, pop that digital cartridge out and, dust it off, flip the switch on it, so, so my Nintendo emulator, doesn't lock it out. Alright. Okay, we're back. So Quattro Adventure, let's get back to it. Treasure Island Dizzy. I gotta beat it. This is the good stuff right here. So, okay, here's the thing, so I don't know about you all, right? But if you were to ask me, what's the best Quattro pack? What's the best, the best compilation cartridge, right? I think it's this one. I really do. And I mean, I'm not saying the games are better. Oh, God, no. I'm not saying the games are better. What I'm saying... Yeah, what I'm saying is that the games on this are probably the most entertaining. I enjoy them the most. Yeah, no, see, Quattro Adventure is, it's fun. It's fun in quotation marks. Alright, so, we're going through the whole, gotta go through the whole thing again. This is the fun of Quattro Adventure. Every time you start over, you really start over. And, here's the thing, right? Dizzy, apparently, Dizzy isn't just, he's not just the product of Quattro. He's not just their poster child, right? The thing about Dizzy, right? The thing about Dizzy is that he's actually got many games. There's actually several Dizzy adventure games, on different systems, though. I think the, the one that he's... I think the system that he was on the most was, I think he was on this Commodore 64. I think he was on, I don't know, Coleco, I don't know. But, I know that there was a lot of ZX Spectrum games, which I always, I call it ZX Spectrum, right? But it was a much more popular in Europe, and, they would call it the ZX Spectrum. So, I don't know, which one's right, which one's wrong. Is there a right or a wrong? Is it just a, whichever one, tomato? I don't know. But it's something I've never gotten my hands on, and I feel like I should at some point, So, okay, yeah, I'm just going through the motions right now. I've played Dizzy so many times, and I've been killed so many times. I'm getting numb to it. I'm really getting numb to it. And the music. The music just kinda... It just kinda... I don't know, it's like I can hear it in my head. If I were to turn the game off right now, I would still be hearing the music. That's the kind of thing it is. Alright, so, what have I got? I got some stuff. But I need the snorkel. That's what I need. Okay, so I need the snorkel, the pogo, I don't need that, I need these items in my quest. Also, here's the thing, right? I've played a lot of adventure games, and, there's so many adventure games that will, they'll kill you all the time, right? Here's the thing, right? Dizzy is not unique, in the sense that, every adventure game I've ever played, it tries to kill you all the time, right? But the thing that makes Dizzy unique, I feel, is the simple fact, right? It's the simple fact that Dizzy kind of, well, you know, like when Dizzy dies, you know, it's all over. And it's like, it's such a painful thing, too. Like, I hate to even mention it, you know, like, but like, when Dizzy dies, it's like, you have to play the whole game over again. That's not fun. That's really not fun. I mean, like, no, that's really not fun. I mean, like, most adventure games, they have some sort of save system, you know, like, where you can save your game and, you know, you can resume it, and it's not that much of a problem, you know, if you mess up, like, as long as you keep multiple saves, right? But there are no, like, there's no save system with Dizzy, so... Alright, gonna drop that pogo stick. Alright, I need to use this first, and then this, and this, and we're good to go. Good to go. I'm gonna try not to die this time when I get to that certain part of the game. You know the part. You know the part. I'm not gonna bother with the secrets because, you know, if I die, I lose everything, so, like, let's not bother with the secrets just yet. Like, right now, let's try to get to the end of the game, right? Like, I can worry about secrets for my 100% run of Treasure Island Dizzy, but, like, for right now, I just want to beat the game. I just want to, you know, get through it. Alright, so, waiting on that jellyfish. Don't want to, you know, don't want to get taken out this early. Man, the music is so nice and happy. I love it. It's so cheery. It's like, you know, you feel right at home. You know, I mean, nothing bad can happen to this fun little Eggman. You know, not Dr. Eggman, just a nice little, you know, Eggman. You know, like 2 parts there. You know, nothing bad can happen to him, but, you know, the slightest thing, you know, like if anyone breathes wrong on Dizzy, he will just crack open and just, you know, egg yolk everywhere, and it's just not going to be pretty, and, you know, children will cry, and it's just, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So, okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta take this, I gotta take these 2 items, and we're good to go, so... Just... Hold on, do I need anything else here? No, okay, so let's do it. Alright, so... Alright, so I have died so many times here. So many times. Alright, so, like, what I have to do is I need to not jump, because jumping is what killed me last time. Okay, so, like, I think I get it now. Like, what was killing me... Yeah, what was killing me was the rocks, and... Okay, so we're good. We're totally good now. Feels good to get past that. Like, I have died so many times just to that one room. So, okay, I've got a large diamond now, but I'm gonna hold on to that. It's not diamond time just yet. Okay, so I'm gonna need to drop some things, I think. Okay, so here's the deal, right? Alright, the fire-resistant suit, I don't need that right now. Okay, so I need the diamond, I need the rubber snorkel, I don't need the fireproof vest. I mean, it's a good item, don't get me wrong, but I don't need it right now. Alright, so I think I might just be on the path to victory this time around. So, okay, I'm gonna take this snorkel, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I want to get this whole water section done with. So, let's see, the large diamond sticks... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do for you. Well, actually, I guess I have to go back the other way, don't I? Yeah, I kind of have to go the other way. I just thought about it, and I kind of have to... I have to go the other way, but I need 2 other items. Okay, so I have to go back to the beach on the left, and I have to drop some items off. And then I have to go back to the beach on the right, and I have to pick up 2 more items, and then I have to go back to the beach on the left. There's a lot of backtracking in Dizzy. Like, there's a lot of backtracking. So, okay, like, all I need right now is the snorkel. I really don't need anything else. I don't believe I do. So I'm just gonna take the snorkel and go back over here. Oh, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk, like, accidentally hitting the fish and dying. So I'm gonna wait till it comes and goes. Treasure Island Dizzy. It's a game of patience. It is a game of patience, and I don't know, a little bit of skill, maybe, but mostly patience. And it helps to be psychic too. You have to know exactly what's coming and when. Otherwise, you will either die or waste a lot of time, and neither is very fun. Alright, so I got my snorkel. Do I still need... Yeah, I still need that, but I need some other things first. I need some items from over here. That's what I need. Okay, so there's some things over here, right? And there's some things further down the line. But what I want is this Holy Bible. Yes, the power of the Lord is with Dizzy. So... Okay, so I'm going to take the Bible, I'm going to take the woodcutter's axe, and the rubber snorkel. And with those 3 items, I am set. I am set to do what needs to be done on the other island. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I know, like, anyone who's ever, like, seen me play this or played himself, it's like what is Dizzy gonna do with a Bible? Like, I mean, it's very out of character for all the other items that you get in this game. So, like, what exactly is Dizzy gonna do with a Bible? Well, you'll find out in a second. So, for what's coming up, I need these 3 items. Not together, but I need them in general. Okay, so I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, Well, actually, you know what? I kind of have to do this first. I do kind of to do this first. Well, I mean, I guess I can do it later, but we'll do that part later. I'm going to drop the woodcutter's axe right there, and the Holy Bible. Don't need the Holy Bible right now. So, okay, the stick of dynamite, right? Well, guess what? You use the stick of dynamite with the infrared detonator, which, it's another one of those items that seems a little out of character for this magical world of Dizzy, but it is what it is, so... So, okay, I'm going to take those items, and I'm just going to take them over here. There's a magic pebble. I still don't really know what the magic pebble... I don't really know what it does. I don't know exactly what it does. Okay, so drop the dynamite right there. Pick that up, and we're gonna do some demolition. Boom. So what did I get from my trouble? I got a big ol' sack of gold coins. Which, you know, that actually made me have a very odd stray thought. I could really, you know those gold coin, like, you know, chocolate, like they're like, you know, chocolate gold coins, you know, chocolate doubloons. Like, I could really go for some of those. It's been ages since I've had those chocolate coins, you know, in the gold wrappers. I could really go for that. I could really go for that. But that's just an odd thought I had. So, okay, what do we got? We got a sack of gold, we got this axe, and we got a Holy Bible. And, you know, we're gonna use those. But you know what? I almost killed myself here, because guess what? I forgot something. I forgot something so important, you don't even know how important it is. I forgot the snorkel. Because, see, if I didn't have the snorkel with me when I'm about to do the thing I'm about to do, I would just die. I would just drop dead. And, you know, that would be a very sad end to Treasure Island Dizzy. So, here's what I'm gonna do, right? You know, I'm just gonna pick items up in a different order. You know, the order matters. So, okay, I need this first, and I need this second. Alright. Now, I'm gonna come back for this. Okay, like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna come back for that Bible. But I gotta do this first. Alright. So, here's the thing, there's treasure right there, but you don't want to pick that treasure up. You don't want to pick it up just yet. What you want to do first is just go back up, and yeah, see, look, this is where it opens up to, right? Well, here's what we gotta do, right? Here's what we gotta do. We gotta... Okay, let's just shift some things around. So what I want to do now is basically I want to pick up the treasure, that cursed treasure. Okay, so like I'm just gonna grab the treasure, and it's cursed, you know, make note that it is cursed treasure. Here's the deal, right? If you don't have the Holy Bible on you when you leave this area, not when you pick it up, but when you leave this area, if you don't have the Holy Bible on you, you will drop dead. You will just drop dead. Just drop dead. No warning. Okay, so here's what I want to do, right? I want to take the Holy Bible with me because I don't know. Like, I don't know if if I could still get zapped to death, right? So I'm going to take the Holy Bible, bag of gold coins. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think. There was that whole diamond, right? Did I leave the diamond? No, I think I dropped the diamond at the beach. Okay. It's all good. All good. So, alright, I no longer need the Holy Bible. I don't need God no more. So I'm just gonna leave that behind. And I'm taking a rubber snorkel, bag of gold coins, cursed treasure, right? I mean, Dizzy is making out pretty good on this, you know? Like, Dizzy is just, he's working out pretty good. Okay, so, here's what we got here. Alright, so what do I have 4 items, and, I need to bring them all over to the other side, but you can only, inventory management, it's a bitch, I know. Let's take these 2 items with me, and I'll come back for the other one. I'll have to make a return trip, but that's okay. We're almost done. Like, we're almost done with the return trips, okay? Like, once I make, once I make this last return trip, we're done with that island. We can just move on. I think. That magic pebble, like, okay, here's the thing, I don't know that I need the magic pebble. It might be a red herring, or it might just be like a bonus thing, like, you know, if you just want to get some extra stuff, I think. But let's just beat the game, right? Let's just beat the game. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my snorkel, that, and that. Now I need to make a, you know, one last trip. You know, just one last trip. So yeah, this will be the last time that I go back to the island on the left. And then we're done with that. Like, you know, we're all on this island. Man, I cannot wait to be done with Treasure Island Dizzy. To finally say that I've beaten it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that jellyfish. I don't wanna get taken out here. And that music, like, I can't wait to be done with that music. I can't wait for it just to be over. But I think I'm about done with Dizzy. I think, like I don't know if, like, you know, you beat this and it's like, you know, great, now, you know, now welcome to the castles, right? You know, now next level the Outback. I don't know, right? I'm hoping this is just the end, though. I'm hoping that it just ends. I really just want it to end. So, okay, you might think I'm done with the snorkel, but I'm not. I'm not done with the snorkel. There is more to be done here. Okay, yeah, see, there's more to be done here. Alright, so, like, on the far side of this island, there's one more item. And I didn't get it because I didn't need it till now. It's a large brass key. I will be needing that large brass key. I will be needing it. Okay, down the hole we go. Alright, I don't think I need this, but I'm gonna hold on to it anyway. You know, just because I don't want to die. I don't want to accidentally jump into a torch and die. Alright, so this is the last item that I need. Yeah, so the last item I need is some vintage brandy. Good stuff, good stuff. But now, I think I have all the items that I need in order to beat the game. Hey, Lizard Man, hey, Lizard Man. I think you are just in time to see me, to see me finally beat this thing. But man, you missed all the good stuff. I did, you know, like I did Quattro Arcade and Quattro Sports, and I just, you know, I just absolutely triggered everyone because I don't know how to play baseball, and you know, I was just messing that up in the most glorious of fashions. But man, like, I'm getting excited now because I really want to beat this game. You don't know how bad I want to beat it. I just want to have it done with, so that I can, you know, I can just put it behind me, right, and say, you know, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so let's see. We got the vintage brandy. So these 4 items right here, this is all I need to beat the game. Let me just get my items now. There we go. And actually, I'm gonna line them all up a little closer. Like, I don't want to have to backtrack so far. So, like, let's just get all our items and put them right there. You know. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that a large diamond. Okay, so here we go, right? I got 4 items, 4 wonderful items. Let's start with the brandy. Yeah, so I suppose you want off this island. I'll swap you a boat for something valuable. Well, I have something valuable. Some vintage brandy. That'll do nicely. Thank you. Here's the boat you need. Take it to the pier. So I got a dehydrated boat. So let's hydrate it. Alright, so there's a boat. Now, you might be thinking, hey, a boat, we can leave. Well, guess what? That boat, it's not complete. So, here's the thing, right? Like, if you get in the boat and try to go, nothing happens. So, when you go back to this guy, I guess you'll be wanting a motor. Hey, I got one back here somewhere, but it'll cost you. So yes, he sold me a motorboat without a motor. So I'm just gonna give him this cursed treasure. Thanks. Here's the motor I promised you. So now we take the motor. It's an outboard motor, and we just attach it to the boat, and then we're good to go. You know, then we will be all set, good to go. Oh, I'm kidding, of course. No, we're not good to go yet. We are not good to go yet. You see, he sold me a boat, and he sold me a motor for the boat, but... so you'll need some gas. Well, I might have some here, but you're not having it for free. So yeah. So this man just sold me a boat, and he sold me a motor for the boat, and now he wants to sell me gas for the motor. You know, okay, sure, why not? Have a bag of gold coins. Yeah, hello, sir. Back for that gas, are you? Tell you what, I'll throw in the can for free. Oh, isn't that so nice of him? Like, he was just gonna... so I guess he was just gonna sell me gas without a can. So, like, you know, I'd give him my money, and then he'd just dump the gas, you know, right in front of me on the ground and go, there's your gas, right? So, that was nice of him. He threw in the can. So we're good to... no, we're not good to go. We are not good to go. Yeah, we're not done yet. We ain't done here yet. Yeah, I know. I'm very glad I gave that guy the cursed treasure. He deserves it. He really deserves it. But we're not done here. Back again? Oh, you need an ignition key. Well, ignition keys don't come for free either. So, okay, like, to recap, just to recap, right? This man sold me a boat, and then, you know, the boat needed a motor, so then he sold me the motor for the boat. And then he sold me the gas for the motor, and then finally, he sells me the ignition key, because guess what? I don't have the key, so I can't even start the motor up, even though I have the motor and the gas. So, yeah, I love this man. This man is great. You know, this is a true salesman right here. Alright, well, there you are. I'll be sorry to see you go. You've been my best customer. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. So, alright, we got the ignition key. We are set. We are good to go. Let's get the hell off this island. Let's get out of this nightmare. Let's get out of this happy, you know, cheerful nightmare land. Let's get the hell out of here. We're moving. Oh, but look, we have to move with the boat. If I don't move with the boat, I'll just die. Like, that's the thing. Like, if the boat moves and I'm not moving too, like, see, I have to manually move. If I don't manually move, I just die. Like, I'll fall off the boat and die. Alright. And then the boat sails away. Okay. I can't go any further. What's this sign say? Oh, congratulations! You've escaped the island! But you still need to collect all 30 gold coins. Well, I beat the game. Okay. So I guess I could at this point, right? I could get back on the boat, and I could go back and try to get all 30 gold coins. And I guess... I mean, can I just say I'm done? I feel pretty done. Like, I mean, look, game over. Like, let me just, you know, let me just put my hand over the screen, right? Like, let me just put my hand over the screen so that that last part isn't showing, and it says, "Congratulations, you've escaped the island." There's nothing else to read here. There's nothing else to read. Like, let me just put a box over that, and hey, look, we won. You know, like, it's all good. You know, just ignore that text, right? Yeah, the real treasure is the friendships that I formed with that guy that ripped me off and, you know, took all my money and, you know, I never want to see him ever again. Ah, friendship. So, I don't know, like, can I just say I'm done? I feel pretty done. I don't think I need to collect all 30 gold coins because it's, like, I bet literally it's just gonna be, you know, it's gonna be the same screen, but the only difference is going to be that that last bit of text isn't there. Like, I bet that's the only difference. I feel done. This is victory. This is game over. You know, maybe one day, I'll go back and get all 30 coins. But I feel like a winner, okay? Like, I feel like a champion just for getting through the game. You know, just for getting through it. I feel like a champion. 50% done. I don't know. I feel done, though. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I know that there isn't going to be any sort of, like, you know... Like, there isn't going to be any sort of, you know, super reward at the end of all this. But I don't... You know what? It is itching me, right? It's itching me. Maybe I should try. You know what? Let's try it, right? Let's try to do this and not die. So yeah, like I'm gonna fucking totally do it. Also, wait a minute, is there like an extra? Okay, I just want to see like if there was a hidden one on the island. But yeah, like let's look for all 30 coins, I guess. Oh god, the boat is doing strange things. It was like moving backwards. Alright, so here's the thing, right? Like, I guess I have to find all the coins. Here's the problem with finding all the coins, right? The problem is that, like, you know, coins just appear at random, right? Like, look, I just hit the B button in front of that door, and a coin popped out. Like, basically, you just have to run around and hit the B button everywhere. Okay, good, he's got nothing. Okay, so let's... Alright, now I think... Like, here's the thing. I think something happens with this. And the only item that I haven't used is the pebble. So, like, I guess that's, you know, that's where that has to go, right? So, like, I'm just slamming the B button. Just slamming that B button. I'm trying to think. Oh, right, there was a coin. There was a coin in that underground area. And I'll need the fire-resistant coat in order to get it. I remember that. So, I will take my rubber snorkel, and also, you know, just checking. Yeah, let's go down there. So let's see how many coins I can get, right? Can I get all the coins? Oh man, Dizzy, just stop rolling around. Stop rolling. Okay, I think that's all the loot from over here. I believe. Okay, so yeah, now I need to find all the, you know, all the coins over in the other area. I don't need the fire resistant. Well, you know, actually, here's the thing. There is a way that you can die in the next area, so it's like, I should probably keep that with me, right? Also, wait a minute, was there a coin on that Sky Island, right? See, this is the thing, right? Like, that Sky Island, was there a coin up there or not? Like, if there was, I can't get back to it anymore. I left the pogo stick up there on the Sky Island, so, like, if I can't, oh man, I think I might just be fucked, right? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully there was no coin up there. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going for these coins, though. I'm going for them. I got 18 coins. Got 18 coins. So let's just, you know, slam the B button. You know, see if there's anything, see if there's any coins hiding in the trees, right? Now, did I get... I think I got everything there. Oh man, now I have to... It's like, you know, I have to remember, like, what coins I got and which ones I didn't. Oh no. Man, this is just, oh, this is fun. So, okay, is there a coin there? No, I already got it. Now, here's the thing, right? Like, coins can be anywhere. You just, you know, you slam that B button, and just, you know, if there's a coin, you'll get one. If there's not, you don't. Oh, right, I nearly forgot. There's a coin up here, too. Let me just see, is there any coins hiding in here? Nope. But there is a coin hiding over here. Oh, yeah. Now, there's also... See, here's the thing, right? There's a coin... There isn't a coin in the sky, but there's a coin that you have to go into the sky in order to get. Man, I feel like... You don't know how... Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, if you know, anyone who's ever played, like, Ghosts and Goblins, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, you know, when you beat the game, right, and you feel all good about it, you feel good for beating the game, but then it's like, you know, that wasn't the real boss, like, that was just an illusion, you know, now go back and play the whole game again, and do it better this time. And only then will you actually beat the game. Like, you know, that's like the worst feeling in the world when that happens. And, yeah, like, I feel like I'm getting that all over again. Alright, so I think... Okay. So I just... Okay, here's the thing. Like, when you kill those bees, they give you coins. Not the purple one. The purple one doesn't give you anything. But all the other ones do. So let me just see if I can... I have to... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, how am I gonna time it out so that I kill it? Well, I just answered my own question. It was pretty easy, actually. Okay, that works. You know what? I forget if the purple does drop a coin or not. There we go. It didn't drop a coin. It just messes you up. Yeah, look, Dizzy can moonwalk now. Don't you enjoy inverted controls? I sure do. I sure enjoy me some inverted controls. I love them. Okay, so how am I gonna do this without dying? Because if I die here... Oh, no! No, okay, yeah. I was kind of wondering, like, how am I supposed to get that coin? Like, how am I supposed to... Like, okay, look, how are you seriously supposed to get that coin? Because, like, anytime you go for that coin, you know, the trap's gonna come down and kill you. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do it. So, yeah, I died. You know what? Like, you know what? I got to the end of the game. I saw the game over screen. It wasn't very impressive. I was not impressed. You know what? Like, I feel like I won. I feel like a winner. I feel like a winner. So, yeah. So, you know, in conclusion, I hate Treasure Island Dizzy. Moving on. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, even though I didn't get all 30 coins, I did get to the end of the game. I got the ending screen. As far as I'm concerned, I've beaten Treasure Island Dizzy. Now, could I beat it and do it better? Oh, yes, I could. But I beat the game, technically. So, before I try to 100% Dizzy, there's one more thing I gotta do. There's one more thing I gotta do. Yeah, Treasure Island. Although that, you know what? Treasure Island is wrong. Because there are multiple islands in the game. It's more like Treasure Islands, plural. Or Treasure Archipelago. It's more like that. But, like, yeah. That title is misleading. Anyway, this is the last game I really have to beat, is Boomerang Kid. And I have put a lot of time into trying to master Boomerang Kid. It never works out for me. So let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, look, I could... at some point in time, I will go back and I will 100% Treasure Island Dizzy. I will totally 100% it at a later date and time. But for now, I got to the end, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to the end of each game to beat it. And I did. I beat it. I got the congratulations, you escaped the island screen. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's beating the game. I'll 100% it later. I will 100% it after I beat Boomerang Kid. How's that? Like, that's my campaign promise, okay? I will 100% Treasure Island Dizzy after beating Boomerang Kid. But not before. Never before. So, did you like, those, that really repetitive sound loop in Treasure Island Dizzy? Did you like that? Did you like it? Because you got a whole lot more. You got a whole lot more repetitive sound loops coming your way, served fresh, hot off the grill, hot off the Barbie. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Is that, like... No, they're not spooks. They're not spooks. They're just, they just don't have a Twitch account. I mean, that's... I guess some people, like some people just, they just tune in, but they don't really chat. They're antisocial like that. I mean, but like, hey, half the fun is chatting. It's like if you don't Twitch, you don't have a voice. You might as well be a spook. I don't like all the spooks. I play too many spooky games. Or as long as they're not, well, you know what? As long as they're not a Shibito. As long as they're not a Shibito, then I think we're good. Like, I don't think I need any Shibito in my stream. That might get a little too intense. Yeah, I know, right? Like, non-registered people, they exist. The non-registered. Hey, look, Outback complete. I wasn't even thinking about it, and I beat it. So, now, to the castles. Now, this is where the game, the castles, it's like, this is where the game actually starts, if you ask me, right? Like, the Outback was fun, right? Like, that was some good, clean fun, right? Yeah, no, that's over now. Now the game gets real, and things get a little tricky. Things get a little bit tricky. Oh, can't go past him just yet. Alright, can I make it before you... Alright, there we go. See, you gotta make good time on these levels. And if you don't... Yeah, like, time is a killer here. Time is a killer factor. Well, you know, Lizard Man, I would tune in. I do occasionally get away from my own stream and check out other people's streams. I'd be there. I'd be there. Oh man. Oh, this. Oh. Alright, I gotta time this. I gotta time this very carefully. Going both ways. Oh man, I hate that jump. That jump. Oh god. Okay, see, look, I wasn't quite as careful as I should have been. Falling damage. The falling damage is what got me that time. Ah, hey Spot! Just in time! Just in time to see me lose at, you know, the adventures of the Boomerang Kid. Oh, I was just like, I was a millisecond off on that. Just like a millisecond off. But, I mean, I was getting there. Like, here's the thing, like, the castles is where it all falls apart for me. You know, like, I can do the Outback stage, I can do that with absolutely no problems. But the moment I get to this stage, like, it all just starts falling right apart. Alright, Tower of London, or, well, you know what, I'm fairly decent at beating the Tower. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Like, I mean, I jumped, and I jumped too hard. I jumped too hard, and just jumped right off the side. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, so, gotta time it. Time it good. Oh god, I just realized, I forgot the boomerang. I forgot the other boomerang. And yeah, I can't make it, so, So that was my fault, but, man, these high scores. Oh well. Yeah, you know, it's a good time to get out while you still can. But, you know, here's the thing. I think I won't torture you all with, you know what? I won't torture you all with me trying to beat Boomerang Kid over and over and failing at it miserably. I won't torture you all with that. Let's mix it up, right? Let's do something fun. Oh, you know what other game I still need to beat? You know, I still have another game that I've been practicing at, and I still need to beat it, and I really hope I remember my code for it. Yeah, like, give me a moment here. Let me just take this down. I'll come back to it. You know, like, do not think I've given up. I have not given up on Boomerang Kid, and I haven't given up on Treasure Island Dizzy either. I will 100% it at some point in time. But, you know, I don't want to torture people, so let's just bring up our other background. Alright, so, the other game, right? You know, the other game I still have to, I still gotta get somewhere with. There we go. So, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, I got pretty far in Paperboy. I got pretty far in Paperboy. I'm trying to remember my code, right? It was like I think it was 8735. I think. It was either 8735. It was either 8735 or 7835. I'm not exactly sure, but like I got a code. They gave me a code, and if I don't remember the code, well, then we're starting over from the beginning again. Okay, I remembered it right. 8735, Middle Road. So here's the thing, right? Like, I actually beat Easy Street last time. I actually got past Easy Street, but the thing is guess what? There's more to this game than just Easy Street. Oh, there is more. Oh, there is so much more. There is Middle Road. So let's do it. The game gets hard now. Like, I mean, you know, the game... Here's the thing, like, Easy Street was kind of hard. Like, I mean, Easy Street gave me problems, but, like... But no, Easy Street was Easy Street. You know, the real Dark Souls begins now. Okay, so I gotta be very careful here. Very careful. So, like, here's the thing, right? Like, oh god, I didn't think that guy was gonna... Like, I didn't think he was just gonna, like, you know, just charge at me. You know, just, like... Ugh. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, I know it's not terribly exciting to go slow in Paperboy, but the thing is that, like, Paperboy, you have to... Like, there are certain points where you have to slow down, and certain points where you really gotta speed up. And it's not always evident as to when, you know, when you have to do something, but... Alright, so, concentration, right? Alright, did good. Alright, no robbers to stop, so we're all good on that front. Well, I should have stopped the baby. Oh well. That baby is dead. Okay, I got enough papers, so I don't need to do that little challenge. You know what? That should have counted. That totally should have counted. I'm dying too much. I'm dying way too much. Man, I don't... Like, here's the thing. Even though I'm not the best at it, you know, like, even though I'm kind of bad at Paperboy, I really love Paperboy. Well, Paperboy 2. You know, the first Paperboy, I don't really think I don't really... I never played it as a kid, and from what I've seen of it, I don't really think the first Paperboy is for me. But Paperboy 2 is a whole lot of fun, and it's just, there's something that captivates my attention about it. Ah, the victory music. Well, not music so much as just, you know, the little tune they play when they're racking up your points. So I got 2 canceled subscribers. That's great. Well, time to break their windows in. You know, break their windows and or kneecaps. Because, you know, this paper racket, it's you know, it's a rough business. Also, I did, you know, as I saw that guy with the garbage can going by, it made me remember, like, I actually did check out the creepypasta. Like the, you know, the creepypasta for Paperboy, which, yes, there's a, like, I was informed there's a, you know, a Paperboy creepypasta. The gray figure, and man, video game creepypastas, like, what are they? What even are they? Oh god, I didn't think to hit the dog. I should have hit the dog. I should have hit the dog. But hey, at least I got the, you know, I got the paper in the house, so that's good. I missed the bird, which it was probably gonna kill me no matter what, because, you know, you miss the bird, it usually flies straight for you. It just takes you out right there. Alright, now this house has always been tricky for me. but I guess, you know, you just gotta be careful. Just stop that robbery. Oh, I missed the jump. Okay, yeah, I need practice. I need a lot more practice than I'm getting, clearly. So let's do that again. Yeah, man, middle road is rough. It's pretty rough. Alright, so you know what? Someone was very kind to like kind of point out a strategy for this game, and it really did help me. Like it really helped me to kind of, you know, not die in that first week. But like the strategy is basically, like on this side of the road, you want to stay on the grass, right? Like not the sidewalk, because, you know, the baby stroller, right? The baby stroller can just take you out at any moment. No. You want to be on the grass. Like, the grass is actually pretty safe. Relatively safe. You know, I mean, safety is a relative term in Paperboy. But, like, no. Like, the thing is, right? Yeah, the thing is like, you really do kind of want to be on the grass most of the time. I mean, not even just on the left, but like the grass is it's sort of a safe spot on both sides of the road. Not always, not always. Like there's you know, for every rule there's exceptions. But it just tends to be safer. There we go. Alright, any crimes in progress? Because, you know, that's what Paperboys do. Paperboys stop crime. Oh, come on. Like, that could have been a perfect delivery. Well, I'm still going to keep delivering my papers. Oh, I got taken out. Oh no, I'm missing so much. Okay, so I've always wanted to know, can you go through this yard? Like, can you go through the... Yeah, okay. I wanted to know that. You know, I never really tried it, because it's... You know, like, that fence is a little hard to navigate, so I never really tried going through the yard on that house. But no, you can totally do it. It's good to know. It opens up some options for me. So, here's the thing. What I know about this game is that if you don't get a perfect delivery, there is absolutely no chance of getting an extra life. So you might as well just go right into the cement. There's no reason to do the obstacle course if you have not gotten a perfect delivery. Alright, so let's try to do this. Let's try to get a perfect delivery this time. Can I do it? Can I deliver the perfect paper route? I don't know. I wanted to get on the grass over there, but like that's not gonna happen now. Alright. So, you know, just stop that guy from you know, from throwing stuff. I'm not gonna waste papers on these guys, because there's not really any point to it. Alright. Doing good so far, doing good so far. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far, I think. Ooh. Okay, the sidewalk is kind of dangerous right there. Like, don't want to go there. And there's no paper to deliver for that guy. Oh, I was going for the paper! I was going for the papers. I needed them. Okay, so, just gonna throw a couple papers over there. Just try to smash some of their windows out. Alright, let's just get over here. Alright, so obstacle course. I think, did I get a perfect delivery or not? I'm trying to remember because there's a couple non-subscribers. I think I got perfect delivery, so I'm gonna try to actually, survive to the end of the course. And get some points, too. Points don't mean anything in this game. Like, points have absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Don't mean a thing. But they feel good. Feels good when you get points, you know? So, what's the perfect delivery? Perfect delivery. Got a resubscriber. Did I get an extra life? Did I get an extra life? I don't know. Nope, didn't get an extra life. So, I guess, that time around I just got a subscriber. Didn't get the life. Man, those runaway babies, like, they always, it's always such a close call with those things. Ah, the gray figure! Okay, glass mover. Let's just go around him. God damn, like, no one cares about vehicular manslaughter in this town. No one. Okay. Don't need to deal with the dog. Dog just dealt with itself. Oh, look at that. I just love hitting that guy into the fucking into the pool. I love it. He just does a nice little flip right in there. Like there's just so many silly animations in the game. I love seeing them all. All right, finally got that paper in there. Okay, let's slow down here. Gotta slow down just to break all their windows out. As I'm the paper boy. Alright, and I think we got a perfect delivery, I believe. So let's do that obstacle course and let's do it right. Alright, so do I get an extra life? I could really use one. I could really use an extra life right about now. Perfect delivery, resubscriber, extra life. Come on, extra life. Just say extra life. It's not gonna give me an extra life, is it? Nope. Alright, well. Yep. I'm gonna be having a hard time. Oh, I missed it. Well, there goes my perfect delivery, so I guess just try to survive to the end of the... try to survive to the end of the day, right? Oh god, clowns! Like, look at this, just bingos going across the street. Alright, no ghost is gonna get me. I love it how a newspaper will stop a ghost, though. You know, that's all you need to stop a ghost. Just a newspaper. And of course, gotta stop the robber. Gotta stop him. Because, you know, as a paperboy, it is my duty. And, oh, look, I missed the ramp, and that got me killed. I kind of figured it would. Kind of figured that it would. Man, so many sewer hands just waiting to pull the paperboy under. You know, they all fucking float down there. They all float down there. Ugh. Alright, so obstacle course. Doesn't matter at all whatsoever. I missed too many houses. I died too many times. Man, the paperboy, like, how many times has the paperboy died? Like, he's just, but he has to do that route. He's got to do the perfect route. And I mean, it all ties back into my, I will not stop pushing it, because it all ties together, like, it all ties back into my fan theory, if you will. Which is basically that, the very first time the paperboy crashes, he dies. The paperboy died the first time he crashed his bike. Or maybe he didn't die, but it was just, he went into a coma. And the thing is that, the paperboy, like, he's sitting in this hospital bed right now, and, he's imagining all this, like, all of this, because, I mean, look, none of this makes sense. There's clowns going across the street, there's ghosts and mummies and, lawnmowers that come to life and try to kill you. I mean, none of this makes sense. So there we go. Proper game over. So, now the paperboy, he's been dreaming of the perfect route, and he's always, he can't stop. He can't rest until he gets the perfect paper route. But now it's over. The paperboy, he's fired, and then, as the paperboy is laying in his hospital bed, the beep, 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 and it's done. The paperboy can finally rest. He'll never get that perfect route. And that's the bad end. That's the bad end to Paperboy 2. I'll try to get the good ending next time. But let's see, what is it? It's like 8:30 something. I don't know. I think I'm about enough of this for tonight. Man, I gotta get good. I gotta get good. But here's the thing. Next time I stream, I want to go back to some PlayStation stuff. I'm thinking of, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of playing a horror game. Maybe something I've played before, maybe something I like, I don't know. I did start up Dead Space. I started playing Dead Space the last time I did that, but pretty much like no one was watching. Like, I think one person showed up for a couple minutes. It was a bad night. It was a bad night to stream. So I think actually, like, when I do my next horror stream, I'll start Dead Space over from the beginning. I really didn't get that far. I got to chapter 2 and that was it. And, like, I can get to chapter 2 in my sleep, so, you know, nothing much was lost. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna start over so everyone's on the same page, you know, no one's, left behind. But, yeah, I hope, you know, not as good of a turnout. Like, I've actually been doing pretty good for, like, you know, I streamed something at random. You know, I streamed something very different last time, and, like, I was very surprised that, like, there was, like, 11 people showed up just, like, instantly. Like, I didn't even start streaming and, like, 11 people showed up. So yeah, this has been a little slow night, but I'll come up with better games next time. I'll come up with better games and more interesting commentary next time.